up, y'all? This AntGlizzy and this BARBARASONTV. And today, this the Glizzy story. Everybody keep asking me where Rose been at. Rose spilled the bottle. I'm here to tell y'all this. This ain't gonna end good. Alright. So Glizzy is Mikey B. We call him Mikey B. Glizzy is his Glizzy gang name. He was in Glizzy gang with us. He was one of the founding fathers of Glizzy gang. Me, him, and Shy. He was there the first days. So we all used to hang out. Mikey B was closer to me and closer to Shy. Like we hang out the same. Like he was us. Like we all three of us together. Like same time, same text messages or everything. You know how that go. We running heavy. We get into it about females, typical young kid stuff. But we started Glizzy gang. Boom. Mikey B my man. I'm hanging with him for years. I'm with him for years. But just say 2 years before we got the paperwork, we heard allegations of him being high. I always hear allegations of him being high. He told on something. He told on the body about his man or something. They always say that. That rumor always followed him. In the end of the in the end of our friendship, a rumor came out. It wasn't a rumor. It was really true. So that he told on the body, but we never seen no paperwork. I always heard about it. It come around right here and there. You hear it go away. You hear it go away, but you know it's dead. It's like nobody never searched into it or nothing like that. So long story short, we hanging in my neighborhood now. So now we grow up a little bit. We start hanging in my neighborhood. We in the streets. We hanging in my neighborhood. We there every day. I got Mikey B in my neighborhood. He out there every day. He like one of us. He in the neighborhood. So on this day, like 2 days prior to this day, somebody told me I got the paperwork. I'm gonna bring it outside. I'm like, cool. This like 6 years later, y'all. I swear to God. From the first time I heard he was high rumors, it's like 6 years later. The paperwork showed up 6 years later. We're gonna transfer from like 2009 to say 16. Now we outside in 16. We in my neighborhood. We outside. Just 2 days before I got the paperwork that I'm gonna bring it outside. Such and such. I'm out. It's like a movie, you know. I've been with Mikey B the whole weekend. It's Glizzy. I've been with him the whole weekend. I'm with my girl. He with his girl. We hang out. His girl just came up on a rack of money. She got like 30 bands on her. He been flashing all over the internet. We been in the hotel playing with the money. I've been flashing the money. I've been flexing with this money. I know they got the money and everything. My girlfriend driving. They hanging with us. They been with us all week. We been staying in hotels. They been buying us hotels. Like his girl hit a lick or whatever. His girl came up with some money and they was just playing fair with it. This is my closest friend. Like they playing fair. This is one of my best friends at the time. Like I told you I got a rack of best friends. You know? Like my friends be close as shit. I probably got 10 friends. I probably had 10 friends. All of them my closest friends. I love them all the same. They all gone now. Everybody went their own way. Mikey B ain't my day one though. He like my day 3, but he was high as shit on that day. It was 80 degrees on day 3. I'm thinking 105. But nah, I'm just so now we all hanging out. So our girlfriends drop us off to the neighborhood. They go out to do what they gonna go do. We just in the neighborhood this day hanging out. We done flash the money over the internet. Everybody know we got this. He got this money. Everybody think he got this bag. Everybody know he got this money. So we running around. So now the whole hood know he got this money. But it ain't no. They can't take. It's my friend. They can't take the mute out of this when somebody knows somebody got some money, but they can't do nothing until you shock food. Like until you do something, they want to do something, but they can't. But until you give them a reason to do something, they gonna do something. It's like a movie. They told me they had his paperwork. They bent the corner. I think they went. Listen, he was flashing so much money. I think they went and found his paperwork. Like when you studying too hard, they gotta put your candle out. Cause it's like it been 6 years. The day he get all this money, he got all this money. Y'all just pop up with his paperwork. It was like out of a movie. So boom. They pop up with the paperwork. Mikey B been in the corner. Like, this how happened. We pop up. We in the neighborhood. Mikey B ordered some food. He ordered some food. The food come. GQ, Swag, Baby Boy, all them over there. Like probably a couple feet over there. Me and Mikey B right here talking. He just got his food. He about to walk over there with GQ and them at. So he walks over there with GQ and them at. Sit down. Tanisha bends the corner with his paperwork. As I'm right there talking, like I'm about to walk over there with they at. Tanisha like, come here. I said, come here. She gave me the paperwork, but I told y'all, they was telling he told on the body back in the day about his friend. This was some whole different paperwork about a whole nother body, something I never seen before in my life. Like he told on 2 bodies. The other case that they was talking about for years ago, he was hot on that. That's old hot. Like this is new hot. This fresh, like something new. Guess what I do though? I give it to him. I'm like, bro, I can't even read anyway. I give it to him. No, before that happened, hold on, this before the paperwork, hold on, I fast forward, I went too fast. GQ asked him for some french fries or something out of his tray. And Mikey B was like, man, y'all niggas y'all getting all this money, y'all keep wanting to eat out my tray. I ain't giving y'all nothing, something. And GQ looked like, oh, this nigga faking like told you Mikey B got the money, he feeling himself. I don't know, niggas get money, they feeling themselves. He in the hood, so I'm looking, I ain't really saying nothing. That's what him and GQ got their own relationship, so like it is what it is. If they fight, they fight. It's just like, nobody cares, GQ and Mikey B is a fight. So the paperwork came, so now I told you, in the midst of them arguing over that tray, I got the paperwork, I swear to God. I walked straight to Mikey B, I gave it to him, and the girl who gave me the paperwork, Tanisha, she told him, like, here goes paperwork right here, that nigga hide it. I swear to God, as soon as she said that, I heard Swag amped this whole thing. Because I told you him and GQ, they was arguing about french fries and GQ couldn't get out of the straight. Swag, I swear to God, I heard it. Swag said, and GQ, you better go smack the out of him. GQ stood up and went and smacked the out of him. So now they wrestling, they all up on the building. But this is the thing about it though, this is how the hood go. Mikey B had a little pistol, right? The whole hood know he had a pistol, but he set the pistol down. Told you he had the money on him. He had the pistol. He set his pistol down. The whole hood knew he set his pistol down. Like, this is some hood. Like, niggas know, man, when you set that down. Like, it's gospel, but niggas know he had it. He set it down somewhere because ain't outside was on. So it's out here somewhere in one of his spots. Nobody don't know who the Mikey B have a spot. So as he rumbling over there with GQ, ain't nobody care about the fight. Everybody in this hood, like everybody's 50 people outside. They all thinking about what house could this pistol be? Like, he hot now, they looking for the pistol and the money, but they know he been with me, my girl, and my truck, so the money's somewhere in that vicinity. I'm not about to let him do that, because this is girl money for real. We just been flexing with his girl money, he been flexing with his girl money. I ain't about to let him take his girl money, ain't gotta do it. So his girl, I ain't never said nothing about the money, she got dropped off safely. I made sure my girl took his girlfriend home. I couldn't, like, his girlfriend ain't got nothing to do with that. She cool, she looked out for us and all that. Like, shout out to her, like, I don't even want to put her name in this, but yeah, shout out to her. I swear to God, she looked out for us, a real one. And my mother, she got a good heart. She a good person. He just, I don't know, a wild one. But getting back to the story, so now everybody on the scavenger hunt for his dog. Ooh, I ain't gonna tell y'all who found his dog. So now they found his dog. I don't really care about it. Now they found out where his dog at. Whole time a female had his dog, and she had walked to the store when it did something. She was keeping that on the purse. And they just knew who he was close to out there. So as she coming back, she looking for him, and they just hounding her. They screaming her bag, just taking her whole bag. Took it, walked off, he left without it. I ain't seen him ever since, but long story short, Mikey B, hot as a man, Rose Glizzy, man, he tipped the bottle over. But ever since that day, I ain't know what was going on. It's like, they be dogging me. Like, whenever, I'm talking about, like, that's like the second person they put the paperwork in my hand, one of my friends, y'all, they be busting this paperwork. Like, that's why I don't be around nobody. I just be in the house now. I don't know who hot. Like, this generation, you don't know who hot. They call me hot on the internet, and I ain't never did nothing. So the people that's really hot, I don't know what's going on. I just stay in the house and be by myself. I be on YouTube telling y'all all my old stories for y'all don't clip up and do what I did out here. But yeah, y'all can't watch yourself. Y'all can't trust all these people y'all call friends. I'm telling you, that boy told them 2 bodies. I would have caught a body with him. I know what he did to me. I'm just to tell you, Rose Glizzy, you dead wrong as a man. Your name was in black and white. We know your name was in black and white. You changed your name from Rose Glizzy. You something else now, living a family life. That's what hot people do. They get on Facebook and live a family life with their kids and change their life. You did exactly what you're supposed to do. You're not in the streets anymore. I understand it. So nobody mad at you. You became a civilian, bro. Nobody care how long as you took the path to get out the streets, bro. Enjoy your life. Take care of your kids. I wish you the best. I really don't have nothing bad to say about you. I just use you for YouTube views now because we don't got respect no rats. You feel me? Everybody like and subscribe. Rose Glizzy. We're done with them.